I think it's time to share with the world my awesome man cave. My wife is away on a girls' trip. My stepson, who just moved in with us, he's at some gothic convention. He's into the goth thing, that goth world. His favorite time of the year is Halloween, and that's right around the corner. His favorite store is the Spirit of Halloween.
Follow you around with my gaze. You have a certain bounce in your step. It's just so enticing. Mind if I follow you around for a bit longer?
As soon as you come down, you'll see my Eagle Flyers when they won the Super Bowl. This is when they went back again. Didn't win that year, though. Everybody was going Philly crazy. This is a picture one of my close friends of mine drew of me, of the Hawk wearing the Eagles green, as he already been green himself. Came up with the concept myself. He's the artist, and I'm the brains behind the pictures. Now as you come into my bar area, I got the two pillows with this lady at my job who crochets, and she made these nice eagle crocheted animals for me of the eagles. One's supposed to be Hertz. I'm gonna turn it around as she has the number 00, but actually wanted her to put Hertz on the back, but it'll work. And over this side, you have the older eagle that represents Dawkins, number 20. Now this one does have his number and name on the back of this one. So I really cherish these birds that she made for me. This is my area, my bar area. Like I said before, I'm a music lover, so I have a lot of culture and music throughout my man cave. Michael Jackson, Bad album here. I have Whitney Houston's first album here. I have this picture that I got from Africa. When I went to visit Africa for the first time. So this is straight from the motherland. There's also a statue I brought, a homemade statue I brought from India. So I have a lot of really memorable, close things that's really important to me here in this man cave of mine. Very memorable and personal. You're about to get introduced to my Star Wars wall. Every wall in here is dedicated to something that inspired me in my life, that gave me inspiration in my life. And Star Wars is definitely that movie that opened my imagination up deeply in my life. And I'm gonna start with some of my favorite figures that I have on this wall. I collected all my favorite figures, and up top I started with the the ones that started it all. I started with Layla, Princess Leia. Then I move on to the middle with young Anakin, Star Wars Episode 1, when he was a young buck. And then I move on to when he was a teenager, when he slowly started to get seduced by the dark side. And then in the middle, I have the father, Luke Skywalker. As you can see, I put both of them to in the end to the end, and I had him in the middle. If you notice how I did that. Then we had Lando, aka the one and only Billy D. Williams. Like, this is a real detailed figure. Part in the light. Part in the light, peoples. I had to put the light on my camera so you can really see these figures, because if not, it would be dark down here and you wouldn't hardly see nothing at all. So I'm trying to. Okay, that's a nice, real nice detailed figure of him. Then right next to him, you have Mace Windu, the one and only Mace Windu. This is a 50th anniversary George Lucas figure right here. Really proud to have this one right here. The one and only, the second in command, Mace Windu. Then we have the droids. We have the one and only R2D2. You know, I have to add that to the wall as well. Then you have C3PO. This is a classic figure for when he met the Ewoks and he thought that he was a god. So he's sitting in a chair. Then you also have the classic R2D2 and BB-8 Dio figure. Then down here you have Luke, another Luke Skywalker figure. Real good detail. Right here, Luke Skywalker. Empire Strikes Back figure. This right here is my favorite right here. It's the Sith fighting Yoda. It's the Unleashed Star Wars figure. The Sith fighting Yoda. This Dusty. Out of my figures I had down here for a very long time. I had to get my duster and start dusting some of this stuff off. And then you have Han Solo figure as well. One of my favorite characters. Han Solo with the trench coat. I know when he passed away, Harrison Ford, this figure right here is definitely gonna be worth some money, I believe. So you have another Mace Windu figure as well. Chewbacca, the one and only. You have Obi-Wan Kenobi. You have his trainer as well. You have Obi-Wan Kenobi right here. Never. Luke Skywalker figure. And then this wall, you turn around. I got this poster board from some store on South Street in Philly with all the dark side figures here on this wall. You know, Grievous up here. Yeah, Darth Maul. Jango Fett here. The one and only Darth Vader, the middle. Definitely that dude. The one and only Darth Vader. Boba Fett. Starship Trooper. And so on. As we move on. It sound like my wife might have came in and did an early home visit. I thought she was going to be back a little later. But anyway, we have the wall of Star Wars, the poster of Star Wars poster of everyone that existed in the Star Wars universe. This poster was made before the spin-offs in Disney of all these other spin-off stories that we have got later on. But as you can see, everyone, all the main characters of Star Wars is right here in this poster right here. And my stepson, he collects figures as well. Like I said, he been living with us for a month now, and he's into collecting gargoyles, grotesque figures. My stepson name is Jonathan. I'm a big hip hop fan, and as we get into these different albums I have that I love growing up when I was a teenager, we have to start with the Dr. Dre clock. I actually found this in the trash outside. Someone was throwing it away. Don't know why. That's who they know who Dr. Dre were. Put some batteries in here. Come to find out that the clock did work. I didn't have to do no repairs and redo it over or nothing like that. So I was real lucky to come across this in the trash. So I put it into my middle of my hip hop wall. Now, you have to mind that noise. So, for the past month or so, I've been hearing these rumbles in the wall. Hey, you son of a bitch! Fucker! I don't know if they're... Thought it was squirrels, but it sound more like raccoons. You hear that? Now they're fucking with me now, these fucking motherfuckers. Hey, I'm scratching the fucking wall, you fucking bastards. And it sounds like they're fucking scratching on the fucking wall. I'm gonna get a broomstick or something. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I wanted to talk to you more about these albums on my wall right here, but Hey, you son of a bitches! Your mother sucks raccoon balls! Whoa, you son of a bitch! That was a fucking flag that fell down. Phew! Scaring my fucking self. Well, at least the noise stopped for a little bit. So we got Roxanne Shante right here. She was definitely the pioneer of hip hop on the female side of things. Salt and Pepper. This is with the first Spenderella right here. Before the other Spenderella, as we know right now, joined the group. And I started out with the females, since they're the essence of the beginning of life and all that. Just symbolic the way I did it. MC Light. She was definitely one of my favorites. Lauryn Hill. I definitely thought she was the one that brought MCing and singing to another level in hip hop like it never been done before. A voice from him, from the heavens. Raunchy Little Kim with her hardcore, uh, pornographic rhymes. A lot of guys my age and younger back then masturbated a lot to this. MC, we have Queen Latifah, the Queen. All hell to the Queen. Who you calling a bitch? That was my girl back then. Remy Ma, you know. And then oh my goodness, the fuck. Now see, I feel like I hear something in the walls. In my bag. What the fuck? Something going through my bags in here. What the fuck are you? You son of a bitch. How do you get from the walls to the fucking... about to get the fuck out of this bitch. I don't know how many of these fucking raccoons may be down in this motherfucker. Let me hurry this thing up. Can't talk about all the albums on this wall, but I'm just going to briefly go through this wall and just show you as many as I can show you. As you can see, Jay-Z up is here. Tupac is here. You see Redman. You see Slick Rick, Heavy D. De La Soul, Ice Cube as well, NWA. Eazy-E is here. You know, LL Cool J. He first came out. Where you, LL? Right there. You know, got Nas, Biz Markie. A lot of people here on this wall. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Forever. Big Daddy Kane, one of my favorites. Big Pun for sure. Gangstar. You hear that? That's like walking. Like somebody walking on a fucking roof. This little area of mine, like a little shrine of all little collectibles I collected throughout my boxes, like my Loot Crate boxes. I used to get this Loot Crate box. They give you pop culture items, and a lot of these items come from my Loot Crate that I got throughout the years. You see, I got the VHS of Fantasia, the Walt Disney movie is in there as well. No, that's going to be worth a nice penny. And a picture also my friend of mine drew of me of Kobe Bryant. Young and old picture of him. And fluff animals I put up throughout this time. Okay. Do y'all guys hear that? Do y'all guys fucking hear that? That is not no fucking raccoons or anything like that. That is some voices coming out of these fucking walls. It sounds very, very demonic. It sounds very demonic. If you hear what I'm hearing on this camera right here, you hear that noise. What are you? Bell. Get out of my man cave now. You unwanted evil entity.
I want your man
I
cave.
can feel your presence. You are not welcome here. You cookie monster sounding son of a bitch.
I want your man cave. And all your idol figures that you worship will be mine. All the things you have such love for will diminish, including your precious Philadelphia team, the EAGLES Eagles.
What do you want? What do you want? You evil son of a bitch. What the hell do you want from me?
I want your soul.
I rebuke you.
And I need
I
your
rebuke
soul.
you. Go back to hell or whatever you came
and
from.
I will have your soul.
Get
Jonathan
out of this house. Get out of this house.
The gateway.
You evil presence.
And the door. And now the door.
Get out of this house. You evil being.
His soul. Now we are coming for you and your family.
Be gone. Get out of this house and be gone.
Come and
I rebuke you.
Join us in hell.
I rebuke you. Jonathan, what have you brought into this house? I know it's you, Jonathan, that brought this evil presence into this house.
Jonathan is with us now.
You will not get me or his soul. No, you will not. Especially not mine. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. And leave now. Leave here now. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, everybody. I'm scarier than a motherfucker. I may sound like I'm not. I hope I ain't shit in my pants. Fuck. My feet is numb right now. And this room is really cold. But I think whatever evil force was in this room is gone. And I think it's gone forever. I'm hoping it's gone forever. So everyone has seen it on this video and experienced and heard the same thing I heard. So let's try to go through these beads right here that's hanging down and see if we can finish me showing the rest of my man cave.